The sun rises over Egypt, shining on golden temples and the mighty palace of Pharaoh. The land is rich and powerful, but the hearts of its rulers are hardened. A man named Moses stands before Pharaoh, holding the staff of God. He speaks with calm authority, saying, "Let my people go, so they may serve the Lord." Pharaoh laughs and says, "Who is the Lord that I should obey him?" The Nile flows proudly behind him, but soon it will turn against him. Moses lifts his staff over the river. The water turns red like blood. Fish die and the stench fills the air. Yet Pharaoh's heart remains hard. Days later, frogs cover the land. They leap into the houses, the ovens, and the beds of the Egyptians. Pharaoh begs for relief and Moses prays. The frogs die, but still Pharaoh refuses. Then the dust of the ground becomes gnats, swarming over man and beast. The magicians say this is the finger of God, but Pharaoh will not listen. Next come swarms of flies, filling Pharaoh's palace and the homes of his people. Yet, in the land of Goshen, where the Israelites live, there are none. God makes a clear difference between his people and Pharaoh's. Then a terrible sickness strikes the animals of Egypt, but not one belonging to Israel dies. Still, Pharaoh's heart is hard. Boils break out on man and beast, and the magicians cannot even stand before Moses. But Pharaoh remains proud. Thunder roars and hail falls like fire from the sky, shattering crops and trees. Pharaoh cries out to Moses, "Pray to the Lord for me." Moses does, and the storm stops, yet Pharaoh's heart turns hard again. Next come locusts that darken the land and devour every green thing. Then a thick darkness falls for 3 days. No one moves, but in the homes of the Israelites there is light. Finally, Moses warns of one last plague. The firstborn in every Egyptian home will die unless the blood of a lamb marks the doorposts. At midnight, a great cry rises throughout Egypt. Pharaoh calls for Moses and says, "Go, leave Egypt with your people." As the Israelites depart, the power of God is revealed. The plagues were not sent to destroy, but to show that the Lord alone is God.